Draymond, how much of the last couple of nights were just tough matchups, and how much of it were you guys trying to find yourselves, just struggling to get what you guys need for yourselves?
We got to be better. NBA is a tough league, so it's a tough matchup every night, play against NBA players. But I like the matchup, so I don't necessarily view it as a tough matchup. We got to play better, but that didn't start tonight.
Steph obviously has been carrying the offense for the most part. What do you think has to happen to get everybody else kind of unlocked? I mean, Clay and Wiggs are the guys you tend to look for production there.
We just got to get more organized. We're not doing a great job of getting organized. I got to do a better job there, making sure we're getting into some things. Chris got to do a better job there, making sure I think we both need to do a better job of getting us into things. When Steph's got it going, he's got it going, and he's just moving and going. And it's on us to realize that and learn how to also use him, when he's got it going to get other guys looks as well. And so I think that fall on me and Chris, and we'll be better with it.
Steve, I guess it's along the same lines, but Steve was just saying, like, the flow isn't there right now. Is that organization, or is that just at times just, I don't know, early in the season, new pieces? I mean, does it still feel like you guys are trying to figure it out?
No, I think it's organization for sure. We've had moments where, it looks great, so I don't look at it as like, oh, we're still trying to figure it out. We all know, the guys that we're playing next to, and figuring out, the rotations and all of that. We can make a bunch of excuses. They don't fucking matter. So we as players have to be better. And that's just what it boils down to.
I mean, you guys still don't have a guy that scored more than 20 besides Steph. I mean, is it some of that you just need a guy or two to get going?
Yeah, we got to step up. And when you're playing well, players get the credit and you get paid, right? It's the league we're in. You play well, you get credit, you get paid, you get all-star appearances, you get all defensive teams, all NBA teams, this thing, that thing. When you playing bad, players got to fucking take the blame as well. We can come up here and point a bunch of fingers. We can say, oh, man, coach could have did this better, or, referees could have been better. You can go up and point a lot of fingers. At the end of the day, you play basketball, it's your job to figure it out and be better. And so that falls on all of us, and you got to take on that challenge of being better and giving to the team what you need to give to the team. 1 through 20 or however many players we got these days.
Dre, what do you think of the way these young guys have finished these last 2 games?
There's no surprise. We believe in our young guys. We think they are more than capable of playing and giving great minutes. And they almost had a comeback today, so it's no surprise. We know that we have young guys that you can throw in the game at any point, and they're going to be ready to go. It's the reason we were complaining when they weren't there in OKC. We know what they're capable of. We know the energy they bring. We know they're always into the game and locked in. So they maybe surprised y'all or their team, but they didn't surprise us one bit.
Would you like to see them play more? You think they're ready for that?
I think they're ready for whatever's thrown their way. If anytime you've seen them get put in the game, they've been ready to go and they've played well. And so, like I said, those young guys have 100% belief from us. We all believe that they are capable. We all love them. We all love being around them. We love the energy that they bring every day. We love the focus level that they bring every day. And so we that's young guys that have our respect and we believe in. So will they play more? I mean, it's early in the season and young guys are never going to get the first nod, especially on a team like this. It was that way. I didn't get the first nod. Klay Thompson didn't get the first nod. Steph Curry didn't get the first nod. It's just not the way it goes. Now, you can go to, some of these teams around the league and you get the first nod and it don't always go so well, so it's not always the best thing. I don't believe that would be the case for our guys because I think they're ready to go. But that's just not how it works. You don't get the first nod. You wait your opportunity, and when your number is called, you be ready to go. And that's what they're doing. And that's all that That's all they can do. They can't sit and complain about, oh man, I think I can play more, and nobody want to hear that shit. Like, you're a young guy, you wait till your numbers call, you be ready to go, and they're doing that. So they're doing their part. Opportunities will come. That's one thing's for certain.
You mentioned that you like this matchup. Where do you think that you guys got stuck offensively?
Well, I think we drove into traffic way too much. And, we're driving into traffic without a plan. And we're forcing up shots or jumping and turning the ball over. So I think we have to do a better job of spacing the floor. And if we play with the floor space, then you can exploit their weaknesses. But just driving into the paint and jumping and passing the ball, that's not going to work. And I know I had one, Steph had one, Wiggs had one, CP had one, Clay had so we got to understand that their defense, the strength of their defense is funneling you into two bigs, and they're just standing at the rim being tall. So you got to go in with a plan, knowing it may look like if you penetrate into the lane that you can get near the rim, and you can finish. And then all of a sudden you jump and it's not open. And so we have to be smarter and know that that's their strength and go in there with a plan to either attack and score, not get in there, see if I can score, and then try to get it up. No, we're attacking the score. It's not there, just move the ball. And I think, we have to do a better job of that, and we will.